This is not a sponsored video. I purchased everything myself, so today's video is based on my first impressions, my opinions, and my experience with the product. Dip our toes in, get amongst some products. Hey team, welcome to today's video and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayden. It's Monday, therefore it is time for us to dabble, dip our toes in, get amongst some products. The last few have been skincare related and I have been waiting to get my hands back onto some clothing. And that's what we are looking at today. This is not a sponsored video. I purchased everything myself. So today's video is based on my first impressions, my opinions, and my experience with the product. We are looking at clothing from ICON Amsterdam. I was doing my usual scrolling on my Instagram, looking at the adverts that pop up, because that's where I get a lot of inspiration from. When I see these adverts come up and some of the claims and what have you, I naturally want to test it out, so you don't have to. I saw the advert pop up for ICON Amsterdam, and more specifically one of their pairs of trousers or pants or jeans, whatever you want to call it in your country. So I thought, you know what, let's give this a go. If you have been with me a while, you know I don't typically have the best of experience with purchasing bottom half clothing, be they shorts, trousers, slacks, pants, whatever you want to call them. I don't usually do very well in that department. Why that is, I haven't quite worked that out. There has been some hits, let me just get that right out there. It hasn't all been terrible, but majority of the time it hasn't been good. Here's hoping today will be different. The two pairs of pants that we will look at today, and I have them open on my phone, are the Voco Trousers 2.0 in black, size medium. I paid $81.95 Australian dollars, and I will do the conversion down the bottom. And then the Lorenzo Jeans navy blue, size 34/ or medium. And because it was a 2-for-1 special, I didn't have to pay for those. I did, however, have to pay for shipping, which means the grand total of my purchase, including shipping, was $106.85 Australian dollars. Now, they did actually take a little bit of time for them to arrive, but we have them here. It was around 2 weeks time for it between purchase and delivery. And here they are right here in hand. I already like the packaging. It's a very soft, malleable, matte plastic pouch with the Ziploc at the top. Kind of like Shein, but a much higher quality. We are going to start with the navy blue jeans, size 34 or medium. They don't have that terrible odor that cheap fabrics usually do. Tissue paper. Now they are a stretch. You can see that there is some give to them, which would usually indicate some kind of elastic / spandex type material is within the construction itself. First impressions, it does a good job of looking like denim. I'd be surprised if it was actually denim. Even on the inside, it has the denim sound, but you can usually tell when something isn't real denim. When you aren't super up close to it, you're like, oh yeah, but when you get closer, it's pretty obvious. But this actually looks like denim, but we will discover ourselves together actually. It's 70% cotton, which I am pleasantly surprised. 25% polyester, 3% viscose, and 2% spandex. So that's where obviously the stretch comes from. Here we have them out of their package. It just looks like your standard blue jean. We'll check out our construction before we go and put them on. You know, it's looking pretty clean. You can see the stitch work around the waistband and where the two panels meet. The seams in the middle. Even when you pull it, sometimes cheap fabric, you see a separation around where the thread is, but there's none. There's none of that, and it is fully opaque. There is no light filtering through. The work on the back pockets, very nice and clean. There are no studs in the corners, which you would usually find on like Levi's or Lee's. But that's okay. I don't see anything that could potentially mean it's going to unravel or fall apart, which I am pleasantly surprised. The button itself on the front is metal. It's not plastic. It's not aluminium. Okay, well, first impressions is pretty good. The real test is trying them on. These would have to be one of the most comfortable pairs of jeans, pants that I have purchased, and my initial experience is these are super comfortable. I really like the way that they feel on my skin. I know skinny jeans have had their moment, but I like that this is a dark blue denim-esque material. They don't look terrible, and they're super, super comfy. Here we have the blue jean. As you can see, very well fitted. They have so much movement in them, and because there's a lot of give because of the spandex, I don't have any fears of them riding up when I go to squat. So far, so good. We are off to a good start. Here's hoping the second pair follows suit, which is the whole reason why I started looking at the pants that they had on offer. Because of the advert I saw, I was like, I could use those for work. Here are the pants in question. Same packaging, same deal, logo on the front, Ziploc, all of the stuff. First impressions, these feel different, very different to the initial ones, and I know they're supposed to be imitating a different kind of material, so these are supposed to be denim and I still have them on. These have a bit of a smell to them. Nothing terrible, but it's there. I see a seam in them. Here we have them out of their packaging, same scenario. There's a bit of give to them. Now these are a 32. I wonder if their preset medium is a 32, because there was no option. The jeans came in sizing, as in there were numbers. These, they just had the letter small, medium, you know what I mean. So let's hope I can actually get these on, even though they do have that stretch to them. Here we have them out of their packaging. You probably can't see it, but the seam on the front, it has a front seam, which means I could potentially get away with wearing these at work. They may be a little too tight though. We will check out what it is made with before we look at our construction as usual. 75% rayon, 21% nylon, and 4% spandex. We will check out our construction. It's always tricky with black material. I never know if it shows up on camera until I actually edit the footage. There are some threads sticking out. Nothing terrible. I don't see any bunching in the actual seams on the inside. And it does look relatively neat. I mean, there are some bumps, but nothing terrible. The threads, however, sticking out are around the pockets. You can see them here, but there's another one there. We'll do the separation test. Now these, you can actually, light does filter through these, and there is a little bit of separation. Not sure if you're picking that up, but when you pull it, there are little dots around the thread that you can see along here. Here's hoping that doesn't mean that they fall apart. Let's try them on. Okay, these are a little different. They are comfortable straight away, same as the last pair. Even though they were a size down to what I usually wear, they fit fine. Thank you to the spandex. I don't know what it is about it. I like how they look. Same level of comfort, same level of movement, but the feel of the fabric, probably because it's rayon, I don't know, I'm getting, I hate to say it, I'm getting Sheen vibes from the pants, but they do look good. Here we have the black pants, the 2.0. Nice fit. I like the movement in them. It doesn't feel like anything's going to irritate. And even though there are threads, I don't believe it's going to fall apart straight away. There's just that feeling of the fabric I'm not entirely here for. And that's 2 for 2. I'm still wearing the black pants. There's just something about, and actually I'm going to show you, I don't really like how in the sunlight, as sunlight comes through the window behind the camera, they look a little too glittery for my liking. Will I still wear them? Yes, I'm going to attempt to wear them to work and see if anyone says anything. All in all, I think we have a successful haul from ICON Amsterdam, and I'm aware it's only 2 pieces of their vast collection, and maybe we'll check out some more of their stuff. If you do want me to, let me know and I will do it so you don't have to. I will link everything down below if you want to check them out for yourself, and if you do, I want to know your experience. Was it the same? Was it better? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, team. Make sure we do all the fun stuff, but most importantly, stay tuned.